It's unfortunate that we have to play the latter version, because it was updated.
Really?
To non-broken version, yeah.
Well, I'm just going with what's on the site.
Yeah, it's...
We'll talk to Rob and see what's going on.
Crazy.
Let's get on into it.
Dem Ravens.
All right, we're going live in 5, 4, 3. All right, everyone, welcome back once again to this Beefcast presentation. I'm your casting host, Beef. This is the IvD YogiTime.com tournament number 28. We're bringing you a Masters level TVT here on Core Hall Compound. Joining me, Muatoran. Brandon, how's it going?
I'm very confused. I'm not entirely sure why this map is in the map pool, but I guess it's always fun to have a blast from the past. It's not quite as much as that ye old map tournament that IGN had a while ago, where they played like games on Lost
Steps
Temple and
of
stuff.
War, and yeah, that was crazy.
It's not quite as intense, but it's still kind of interesting.
Oh man, yeah. What other ones were there? There was like Arid Plateau and
Yeah, Scorched.
Kulos Ravine. There's a whole bunch of them. Anyway, let's get to the game at hand right here. Returning once again, the pink Terran in the top right-hand corner of Core Hall Compound. He is Monkey.
And his opponent in the bottom left, the orange Terran, so interesting, fun color. He's Hatris, and I gotta say, my favorite map from the pool from the Yield Map tournament was definitely Scrap Station.
Oh, Scrap Station's so good. I remember I played Terran back in Season 1 when that was going on, and I battle cruiser rushed a dude.
You can do whatever you want
yeah,
with them.
it was
as long as it
so
involves
good.
airplay, and you win.
Yeah, it was so good. I just walled off everything and battle cruiser rushed to Zerg. And I was like, stupid Zerg, you're so dumb. And now I play Zerg and I'm dumb.
Stupid Zerg, winning's for Terran.
Oh, Terran in Season 1. How easy.
See, I actually won a lot of games because I just 3 get expanded every game.
Okay.
So all the really aggressive Terrans just like walked into a million units, and they're like, well, shit.
Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, everybody else is just sitting on one base forever, and Muatoran's over there. She's like, okay, I'm going to 3-gate expand, so you guys can suck it.
Sup?
Yeah, I think I went 6 racks Cloaked Banshee every game in Season 1 until I was, like, top 8 diamond.
You were one of those people that just wanted to punch in the ball.
I was such a bad player. I mean, I'm still a bad player, but I was a terrible player then. Now,
You're bad at being bad.
Yeah. At least I'm bad at doing the right things now. I actually play like a real player, just poorly.
Yep. We do see expansion from both players, so just to guess expand. It's a little faster for Harris, as he did delay his opponent's CC, so a little bit of an advantage, but not really that much.
Yeah, Hatris, like you said, a little bit there, about 10, 15 seconds, something along those lines. Yeah. But both players going to be playing very similar at this point. Second rack's going to be coming down here for Monkey. No additional racks is being added for the time being for Hatris, so I'm going to be interested to see if those do come. Okay, there comes one, but the gas is actually going to follow. So looks like he's only going to 2 racks for the time being. A third will probably be added. But with both those gases coming up, we'll see how that gas is allocated.
Yeah, definitely interested to see what he's going to do. We also see his opponent has gone double refinery as well, but he went for 3 racks before his double gas, so definitely wants to have more units earlier and probably go for a little bit more of an attack. Hatris is probably just going to be defensive with this and go like double eBay. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah,
Hatris actually with only 2 racks right now, no third racks being dropped for the time being. So will we see a possibility of mech?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
No, there's the third racks.
No.
Why do you have to kill my dreams?
Because people who aren't really good don't play mech.
Yeah. Makes me so sad. I just want to see mech. I mean, I get meched against as a Zerg all the time. Why can't I see it in TVT? It's so fun to cast in TVT.
Oh, you know what? This is actually 2 SCVs in each gas here from Hatris, so he just wants to be more efficient with his gas and probably going to go for a timing or not a timing, but like a barracks, at least aggression, I'll say, as well. So nothing really that different from these players.
Sure. If we look at the SCV count, it is 26 to 24 in favor of Hatris, our player, like you said, that might have been being just a little bit more cost efficient there. Both players going to be working on that combat shield upgrade off of their Tech Lab racks, and both players going to be going for some Marines out of their other buildings, although a factory being plopped down over here from our pink Terran.
Yeah, and we actually see no add-ons here from Monkey, and as a result, he's got these Marines a little bit earlier, which he's moving across the map with, so he could actually get a little bit of damage done here. Hatris does know it's coming because he had that SCV, and yeah, actually, he's got enough Marines to hold this off, and they're in a better concave, so
yeah,
he should be okay here.
Monkey might poke in there with one Marine just to go ahead and check and see what his opponent is up to, but nothing for the time being. Reactor going to be started on that factory as the starport goes down, so medevac production will be starting here very soon. Hatris, back at home, going to be allocating his gas for the time being to a slightly faster upgrades, but slightly slower medevacs.
Yeah, only one eBay here still, so I guess these guys don't like double ups. Or the Terrans we're casting don't seem to like double upgrades.
Yeah, nobody getting that greedy right now, but it actually looks like the Marines are going to try to get in there, but with that pre-set up concave by Hatris, that first Marine going to take some damage, but immediately falls back. He says, ain't no way you're getting me in there. Scan goes down from Hatris onto Monkey's natural ramp. Going to see only one Marine, but it doesn't look like a whole lot else. If we go ahead and take a look at his vision, he does see the starport, but that is all that he saw. Didn't see any add-ons on the starport or anything like that.
No, so he still has enough information to know. I mean, he should know, seeing as there's an expansion that was gasless. It's not going to be like Banshees or anything, because that would be just crazy at this point. And, I mean, that's really all you make off your starport this early. So you should know that it's going to be medevacs, but it is also nice to know the timing of it. So
yeah. Both players actually getting the opportunity to click on each other's Marines when that poke-in came also shows that both of them did upgrade combat shield, something that you wouldn't normally be going if you were, in fact, going to be going mech. So, mech really off the table, out of both of these players' minds for the time being. Marine tank going to be the likely follow-up here, as factories are going to be landing on some tech labs here, and tank production will be starting in the very near future.
Yeah, it's actually, I think mech, just looking at the map, would be okay here. It's pretty easy to get your third, and it's more like just it's not 2 or 3 different areas you need to protect to have map control. It's more just right out in front of your bases, because you can get enough units over here at these ramps to protect them, but still be safe. So.
And a large ball of Marines going to be moving out onto the field for Hatris. His stim is about 10 seconds behind his opponents. So if these Marines do end up clashing here, it could go in favor of Hatris for about the next 10 seconds. And it looks like Hatris might be looking to execute that timing. And he's going to be, in favor of Monkey. But Monkey going to go ahead and get on out of there. Make sure that all of his Marines are going to be clumped up right there. And both players have equalized for the time being, although...
this is going to be good for Hatris.
Yeah, Hatris getting a superior position there, able to pick off a couple of medevacs and about 10 Marines as his opponent does flee. SCV's being forced off the line right now, and even if Hatris was to remove himself from the situation, he would have a superior economic advantage, but Marines going at it right here, and it looks like Monkey might be able to hold this off with reinforcements, but Marines coming across the map, and GG comes out of Monkey. Hatris takes this game in the first engagement.
I actually thought the game was going to end a little bit earlier than that when Hatris was walking up the ramp and Monkey didn't really know how much was there and where the army was. If Hatris had just stimmed in and killed those 2 medevacs and just killed as many Marines as he could have and then attacked, that game would have been even more one-sided in that engagement. So
yeah, Hatris's stim was actually about 3 seconds off right there. If it had finished,
is that what that was?
Yeah, if it had finished like 3 to 5 seconds earlier, yeah, he could have completely swept the game right there. But as it is, game's over right then and there. One missed position, and that's it.
Pretty much, you let your opponent get a better concave while he has more Marines than you. You're gonna lose.
Yep. All right, I've been Beef. Joining me, Mootorn. This has been the IvD YogiTime.com tournament number 28. This TVT is over. We're moving on to the next round. We hope to see you there.
You skipped out on the A again.
What? I said Muatorn.
Oh, did you? It sounded like Mood's horn.
I might have. I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just